The Addams Family. Why, yes, I might have been watching a classic show before I started streaming. Welcome one and welcome all back to Legends ZA. I keep wanting to call it Arceus. Hi Frost, how are ya? Let's see here, what was I doing? Oh yes, all the side quests. How was I doing it? Slowly. Alright, I cleared up the bottom half. I'm ignoring Quest Cardico exists. That's good. I still don't know who the mysterious question mark is. This streamer is doing good. I have a special announcement when we get to the end of the stream, which I must remember not to forget. Anywho, entering. Has question mark appeared? What? Is that question mark? I do not need a Totodile, thank you. Oh, you're gonna try and liquidate me, huh? I find that hilarious. Delibird? Delibird wasn't listed on here. Oh, Bulbasaur too? What? What was Bulbasaur doing near the Totodile? Roserades. Chikorita! Chikorita is the question mark! That's the only starter I don't have! Oh dear. Not currently audible because the microphone is blocking it. The cat is doing a very upset meow. I will be right back in like 10 seconds. Ish. Okay, I'm back with Orange Cat, who's currently giving me a funny look because I have arrived with him in hand. Or rather, him in arm. Where the heck would I find Chikorita? Chikorita just like the rare spawn that doesn't want to show up? Hey, sir. I know my hot water smells nice because I put tea in it, but it's not catnip tea. Yes, thank you. Let me get your head untangled from the cables. Frost says hi, Marm. I am providing the required pets. And you are apparently stuck on an edge. No, seriously, where would Chikorita be? Oh, you want to try and play the game for me as you put your paw on my controller? I thought getting Charmander to spawn was tricky. Where the heck is Chikorita? Okay. That was a Clefable. That's a Delibird. Why is there a Delibird Alpha? Does someone really want a Delibird Alpha? I mean, props to you if you want a Delibird Alpha and you can get it good moves, but I am not that good. You would think Chikorita would be kind of in my face, wouldn't you? But, no. No, Chikorita is not in my face. Chikorita is very much the opposite of in my face. Okay. Anywho, I'm glad I have that mystery solved of who the heck I'm missing. Where am I going? Down this street, apparently, to Restaurant Wow. Oh, no. Restaurant Wow is grind for EXP. I want to go to Questcardico and then go northish? You're the lady who wants a Raichu fight. Still working on a Pikachu fight, so you're gonna have to wait your turn. Oh, y'all here to complain about the mayor. No, about Questcardico's president. Oh, no, wait, it's the movie people. Never mind. We meet again, my young friend. Today we're filming a kaiju movie. What do you want? An ancient Pokemon is brought back to life and goes on a rampage. Yes. In order to get the right feel, I need footage of the king of the ancient world, Tyrannotrum. I'm told the only way to accomplish this is by paying a small fortune for a fossil, then reviving it. So that's why I've been waiting for you. If you've ever managed to revive a tyrant from a fossil and evolve it to a Tyrannotrum, please help us. And capture some footage of it. If you agree to help us, I'll even let you be in the film as an extra, of course, but still! Adding that to my list of Pokemon that need leveling. Mission list, side missions. Only flying type, that's later on. I must have at least a Starmie on my team. Doesn't say I have to have just a Starmie, so you know what? Sure, let's try that. Can I get there in time is the next question. We don't have much time left before daybreak. Yes, I noticed! I am running! Okay. I made it. Let us begin. Okay. It's time to call down the Starmie dwelling within the heavens. We can achieve this only when our hearts are as one with those of our Starmie. Star. Star. Please join our invocation. I have no choice. I must yell star. Okay. Sure. Okay. Fine. Like, I've been given no choice. Oh, look, a shooting star. Seems like it fell towards Blue Plaza. Let us rejoice for what we have achieved this star-strewn night. A new Starmie has decided to grace our planet. Somehow I don't think that's accurate. Please take this along with my gratitude. Okay. No you won't. You will not see me in a year's time, not unless I'm replaying this game and then it's not going to be streamed. It fell towards Blue Plaza? Does that mean I have a new mission? Look up hero. Wait, where is Blue Plaza? Jean Plaza, Vert Plaza, Blue Plaza. Am I gonna find a Starmie Alpha in this wild zone? Oh wait, now that I no longer need a Starmie. What? Excuse me for a moment. I do not need a Starmie. Thank you for your cooperation? Question mark. Where was... Tyrant. Here you are. Get you some levels. Evolve you into Tyranitar. Again, excuse me, what? Something on the ground where the shooting star fell. A moonstone! Cool! That doesn't evolve Starmie. Only a water does. A water stone, specifically. Who's after me now? Everyone's after me now. Oh, just pop on over here. Bye. Oh, shit! No, leave me alone, guys. I've exited the area. I'm gonna buy a megastone? Oh, cool, I've been given a free revive. Megastones are not cheap. Yes, I have noticed that megastones are not cheap, thank you. Pidgey! Still, I am missing the shiny Pidgey. Didn't there used to be a gym in the Prism Tower? I have all the questions and concerns. Rapidly moving on, Justice Dojo has 2. I mean, the Restaurant the WoW would definitely get me some EXP. Don't I have... The World's Greatest Pikachu? I'm not sure what level I need for that. Aurorus. Well, first you have to evolve. Can only have a flying type. Restaurant Wow was a 10-turn fight, right? Let's go check on what's up at Wow. Aww! The Pumpkaboo sizes! Small, medium, and extra large! There's been quite a stir in the Pumpkaboo fan community over the recent discovery. Recent discovery? Small, medium, large! Pumpkaboo used to be based on their size. Small, average, large, or supersize. However, it's come to light that the difference between them goes beyond just size. So now they're called a small variety, medium variety, large variety, and jumbo variety. Don't you think the new names sound more like different breeds than anything else? I do. I want to see if they really are that different, so I've been collecting Pumpkaboo varieties. But I haven't had any luck finding the largest, the jumbo variety. Probably also called an alpha. They're said to appear at night in Wild Zone 15. Please, catch a jumbo variety Pumpkaboo for me. It'll be even bigger than the Pumpkaboo I have here, if you can believe that. Do I have an alpha Pumpkaboo? Don't bring me an alpha Pokemon. Never mind. It's hard to determine what variety it is when it's alpha-sized. So it's ginormous, but not an alpha. Huh. Pumpkaboo. Search. I only have the one. And you are... apparently very good with HP. Oh, but you're an alpha. Never mind. I cannot fulfill this request at this time. I guess I'm going here. Wait, where? Do I gotta go up there? stop tracking. On the roof of the Justice Dojo. Now, look, I'm not just going past the Justice Dojo because I don't want to deal with that idiot. It's because I don't want to deal with that idiot. How do I get over there? Can I get over there from here? Oh, that's a statue! I'm like, what the heck is on the roof? Statue. Oh! A red alpha floatee. I just mispronounced that name, but... oh well! Over this way. Here we go. Get me to the roof. Or not. Really? You're not gonna let me get to the roof this way? Shh. Ooh. Where's the up elevator? There it is. Fine, I'll go the way I'm supposed to. That was enough to get all three, okay. Hello, if you were an alpha, I would be catching you right now. Ghost-type Pokemon are weak to Dark-type moves. And Ghost-type moves. Do you know what that means? No? They scare themselves? In a battle between ghost types, speed plays a large part in determining the outcome. So let's say we have a battle to decide which of us is the superior ghost type user. Only ghost types. Understood. Pause for hydration. Always stay hydrated. Oh, hello. They are all surrounding me. I have been surrounded. Badoo, badoo, fists of justice. Well. Guess I'm gonna drop on in. Oh, with a fancy 3-point landing and all. Ivor Sensei isn't here at the dojo if you're looking for him. But since you are here and all... Piper, I request a battle. Sensei may not be around to teach me, but I can use you to get new perspective on my skills. Hold the phone. Or rather, hold the ghost. Dude? Oh, that's just a decoration. It's not an actual Pokemon. I'm like, are you okay, man? Sorry, I meant to open the item menu, not actually summon you. Now I mean to actually summon you. Ready to face me? Yes. Let me know what it takes to reach rank A in ZA. Velta, sweetie. Please wreck these fighting types. Hurricane! Oh, you felt that. Icon has... Hyper Potion. Oblivion Wing. Get you some health back. A lucha, huh? Well... Psychic. That did it. Metacham! Hold on. You need to stop being a glass cannon, my dude. You're frozen? Oh, thank you for melting me. Feels like the more we battle, the greater the gap between us grows. Piper, you truly are worthy of being called Lumiose's strongest trainer. Whereas I don't think I've grown any stronger at all. I'm a total disgrace to the Fist of Justice, and by extension to Ivor Sensei himself. Maybe I don't even belong in the Fist of Justice. What? What? Why are there two alphas? Pandoro duo? Not again. Those two are always causing us trouble. It's like they go out of their way to avoid the wild zones. They're real tough customers. Even Ivor Sensei has a hard time driving them away unscathed. But if Sensei isn't here to protect the dojo, then that duty falls to me. Please, fight by my side. Can we heal our Pokemon first? Please tell me we can pitch revives. Good, we pitched revives. Hurricane? It's big enough to hit both of them. And then Oblivion Wing while we're at it. Hurricane again. And then Oblivion Wing. Yeah, we can't exactly use Psychic! Sorry, you've been poisoned? Hurricane. A lack of better options. There we go, I think we each got one. Yeah, no, the dojo was perfectly fine until the Pangoro attacked. Go on, you two. The exit's that way. Oh, and they just happily walk out the exit. Okay. Ivor Sensei. Piper. Jose. Were you two responsible for those Pangoro leaving the dojo? Yes, Sensei. Thanks to Piper, we were able to turn away those troublemakers. It's no wonder she was able to save Lumiose. I got a glimpse of her true potential today. Whereas Jose. Yes, Sensei? If you didn't have just as much potential yourself, you would not have been able to hold your own alongside Piper. In fact, the only reason I left the dojo unattended was because I knew you could guard it in my stead. You recognize the gap between your own skills and those of a master, and that very recognition is proof of your self-awareness. Nothing more. I know you will continue to grow, Jose. I'll be calling on your aid the next time that I must turn these Pangoro back myself. Yes, Sensei. Thank you, Sensei. Piper, thank you for everything today. I'm just glad my poor bacon bird didn't get turned into actual bacon. Let's see here. There's that quest. Looker Bureau. I guess I'll go take on that quest, whatever it is. Let me mark it so I don't, go the wrong way. Would any of you like to be a shiny? No? Okay. Sure, camera up that's not shiny. But it's definitely an alpha. What? There's a new Fufuro haircut? Since you helped my Scyther master its cutting skills, I thought you'd make a worthy challenger. Just as the Kalos region has the Pokemon League, Lumiose has the Fufuro League. The Fufuro League is what the city's most skilled Fufuro fans compete to see who has the strongest Fufuro. 4 such trainers, known as the Elite Four, oh no, are awaiting a worthy challenger. The Elite Four can be found in the 4 different restaurants around Lumiose. You want to battle them? Make sure you have only Fufuro on your team. Sounds like a fun challenge, no? Try beating them all if you can. Oh, well, okay. That does sound like an interesting challenge, but it's the whole you must have only a certain type on your team. You know what? I'm gonna go look up a thing. Sorry, Marm. I know. I'm moving my arms. How dare I? I had the perfect pillow for you, and now I've wiggled. Bonk. Mara. Evolution level 39. Only at night. Okay. So then what's Tyrant? 39, but only in the day. Alright. So. I can have you chill for a metaphorically hot minute. Da-da-da-ba-bum. Do we have anyone I want to get heavy on levels? Well, no. Xerneas or Flogris? Wait, what? Flogress's stats aren't half bad from Xerneas's. Oh wow. Okay. That's a statement. Alrighty then. My next up is Restaurant Luau. Oh no, hold on. I'm gonna need a ghost that can fight very well. Oh, I already have a ghost that can fight very well. Do I have any other ghosts that I would want to use? Type 1. Ghost. You know, I think I'm solid on ghost types, actually. I could probably go and take that gal on. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I just realized something. I should save myself a buck and go heal. Did this have any fancy clothing shops that I wanted? No. Already wearing that. Meh. That's a choice of pants. I say I need to go save myself $1 and then I go spend all my money. Or at least a sizable chunk of it. Oh, that's hairdresser. Free Pokeball. Free center. Alright, back to the restaurant. I'm gonna give this restaurant La Wow a shot. Welcome to the restaurant La Wow. 10-course baker to Pokemon battles. Sure. I suspect this is indeed going to be a full-course meal. Jolie's Pokemon Bon Appetit. You're a gourmet. You're not who I was expecting, but I suppose this developer was also not who you were expecting, so we'll call it even. Caribbean wing? Oh, you poison. You again. I can't access my satchel. Yo, guess who's immune to poison? Flash cannon. Yo. So, if I fail this round of 10 fights, I know what I need to do. Start with Lucario. I just realized that I have this entire time been doubling my audio and having an echo on it because I am an idiot that didn't double check my audio. I am so sorry. That was 30 minutes of nothing but echo. Not only an echo, but a double echo. Ay, ay, ay. No. Camera up, get out of here. Yay. Liquidate. Thank you. I feel very dumb. I feel supremely dumb. I just realized exactly how shiny this floor is. Third course, it's Serva's Pokemon Bon Appetit. Frank, you should have this in the bag. Ta-dum. An ice fang. Thank you. Carnivore! Fairy! Psychic. You were just loading on the protections. And now we've got a Clefable. Because of course we do. Yeah, fortunately for me, fire don't do much. And Frank was able to move fast enough thanks to the quick claw to, reduce you. Do nothing. Fourth course, it's our honor to present Percival's Pokemon. Bon appetit! Have a lug, have a lug. That's a Lucario. Let's see here. Swords Dance. Oh, right. Curse doesn't do... Well, okay. Curse does terrible things, but it doesn't do as many terrible things if you're not a ghost. That Sableye did not survive. And neither will you. To work up an appetite by losing spectacularly. Sure! Fifth course, it's our honor to present Germain's Pokemon. Bon appetit! Kangaskhan! I have an advantage by having a Lucario. Do that. Oh. Oh, that hurt. Hi. Oh. Oh no, you've been poisoned. I forgot. Gengar is a poison type. Oh, I'm not gonna last much longer. I say that and then I one-shot a Steelix. My well-marinating battle technique did not stand up to your refined palate. For our sixth course, it's our honor to present Estella's Pokemon. Bon appetit! Oh no. I don't have a fire to deal with this bug. Oblivion Wing? You use Protect, you son of a glitch. Oh, you're just wrecking me. Between the poison and your ability to evade so well, I am... Yeah. Yeah, that... I suppose I should have expected... Why did I put out Tyrant? Tyrant is immediately going to lose. You just keep protecting. I salute you, ma'am. Your protecting timing was awful. Awful for me. Great for you. Detect? Detect! Ah. Xerneas is down, thanks to poison. Alright, so this one special move is going to be detecting. Just detecting. And more detecting. Aegislash! Right. Crunch. You just used King Shield and then you used Aegis. All your moves are just avoid damage. I'm so nervous with being here with everyone watching that I can't even taste a thing. Fabia's Pokemon, I believe, is the Fufuro? You were the one... Nope, I was wrong. I thought she was the one standing in the middle of the restaurant, but no. Hydro Pump. I suspect I'm going to go down very shortly. Crunch. Oh! Okay. Frank is proving me wrong. I am still in play. Did not see that coming. Once you've experienced the best of battle, you can see how little others have to offer. For the 8th course, it's our honor to present Paula's Pokemon. Bon appetit! I am still very sure I'm not making it to the 10th course. Arbok. Frank, swap out. That's what I wanted you to swap. That was close. Go goat. Go good. Punch. Oh no, Lucario's been seeded, which means I'm gonna be out in a moment. Can't believe I messed up like this. I feel as if I've been gutted by a fish. I thought I read that as gutted by a fish, and I'm like, I'm sorry? Here we go. Let's say the gourmet. Oh god. I have learned to fear Gyarados. Punch. Oh. Oh. Okay. You know what? I'll take it. Oh no. Oh no. Nice Fang. How? I don't know. Oh hey, he can evolve now. Excellent. Last guy. How? Just one more win and you'll complete your full course, but can you stand the hunger pains? So I present Kristoff's Pokemon! Bon appetit! I have a nobody I plan on throwing back into the box very shortly. I am doomed. Charm. Rock throw. Yep. Down you go. Correct, I have no more Pokemon able to battle. I will, sometime, come back. Maybe. But for now... Hey! Tyrant can evolve into... The kaiju. Alrighty then, let's go have this kaiju wreck Main Street? Question mark. Here we go. Kadoosh. You know what? That's fair. It is indeed hard to tell if someone's wild or a caught Pokemon. Hi, I brought your dude. You had the Tyranitum with you. Then can I assume you're willing to help with the shot? I knew I could count on you. And don't forget to give it your all as an extra. Alright everyone, let's do this. Lights, camera, action! What is that? Just look, there! Bump, bump, bump. It's a monster! It's headed this way! Aww! He's purring! God! Come on, now's the time to try and get... I can't even read this straight, I'm laughing too much. Come on, now's not the time to try and get cuddles from your trainer! What are you trying to do? Charm the audience? Director? In spite of its fierce look, I think that Tyranitum actually can learn the move Charm. Yes, he even knows it right now. I guess that even vicious temperament doesn't stop it from being a cuddle bug with its trainer. No, what? That means it can't be in the same scene as its trainer. But wait, hold on a moment. An ancient Pokemon forming a bond with a human? Yes, yes, I think that could work. Are you sure, Director? I don't think we've had a single shot where we stuck to the script. Worry not. The theme of our films is no longer the terrifying reality of wild Pokemon. It's now coexisting with wild Pokemon. All our footage showing the heartwarming sides of Pokemon fits perfectly with this new theme. And I dare say it's a better fit for Lumiose than focusing on the terror. Yes, this is going to be a huge hit. I can feel it. And we were able to make this pivot only due to your help, my young friend. You have my thanks. Yeah, welcome to the Godzilla cartoons. Don't forget Godzuki. Tyranitum, that was adorable. Thank you for your service. I know the beat to that song, but I don't remember all the words. Other than, you know, Godzilla. Let's see here. Wrong X button menu. Here we go. It needs to be night. A single Raichu. A single Pikachu. Defeat them using Fufuro. Pumpkaboo, only at night. A haunting experience, only ghost-type Pokemon. 3-star full course battle. You know what? Let's do that again. And I learned my lesson last time. Start with Lucario. Hello! Wait. Not at this time. I think level 40 should be enough? Right? For that one quest? Yes. No. Maybe. Wait. Change moves. Freeze dry. Rock blast. There we go. And then... You know, I think this is the first Pokemon game where I'm gonna have somebody hit level 99. Just based off of how things are currently going. Selecting Gourmet, full 10 course Pokemon battle, yada yada yada. Care to try it? Yes. You with a Poison type Pokemon. I am back with Lucario at the first. Which means your victory bell is not going to poison my team. And therefore I will be able to get to the 10th rank and win. Scolipede. I can has Swords Dance. Oops, Forest Sphere ain't gonna work. Nice punch. There we go. We'll hold the power of garbage? Sure, do a protect. Bonk. Dun, 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 dun. Now, Julius. I realize I just went through these fights, but I can't remember who your Pokemon were. Oh, right. We knew you were going to use a Lucario or a Steel type, so we made sure to include a Fire as our very next target. Liquidate him. Thank you. Liquidate him too. Liquidation sale! Perhaps I shouldn't say it, but I can't hold back. Don't get cocky. It'll only get harder from here. He is correct! And this is when I realized I had double the audio going out to YouTube. I have since fixed it, but I'm still shaking my head going, wow, I was an idiot. Bonk! Gardevoir. Very psychic. Ican has Dark Pulse. Ican has Oblivion Wing. Oblivion Wing made up for a large chunk of the health I just lost. Alright, Cernus. Show this fairy how to fairy. There you go. And last but not least, kaboom. Percival, were you? Ice. Right. I mean, Xerneas could absolutely wreck you, but let's, sort that. You know what? Do it. Just make sure I don't lose the option. Flash cannon. You're done. You're done. Oh. Oh, that hurt. You had the Rocky helmet on. Bonk. And you had what type of Pokemon again? Normal types. Alright. Well, at least this one's normal. Ish. Oh, I thought I would stay. Oops. Oh yeah, Lucario felt that. Frank! Could you please liquidate? Alright, almost. Gengar the Poison Ghost. Oh boy. Dig. Dig quickly. Dig faster! You did not dig fast enough. Ice Beam. Can you do it? How did you hold on with one? Alright, you know the drill. Technically speaking, I shouldn't have thrown out those two Pokemon that I did, but you know what? It's fine. Or is it? I have no idea. Anyway, Yasvelta. Right, this putz. Well, I'm just gonna protect. Well, I'm just gonna... What? I thought you were gonna spam protect. Well, you spammed detect there. Which, sure, okay, fine. And then you did protect. And now I can do hurricane. Right. And I'll do Dark Pulse. And you're just like, no, King Shield. And I'll do Psychic. And you're like, no, Protect. And I'll do Dark Pulse again. And that'll finish you off. I need to get some Oblivion Wings off. Can I get some Oblivion Wings off? What's this lady? Aerodactyl! Oh. Honestly, Frank's the better matchup. Moonblast. Thank you. Hi, Hornleech. Moonblast. I can fire my moves faster than you can. God. I almost feel like I'm cheating here by throwing in two legendaries. appetit. Arbok! Right. Xerneas needs to not be here. Lucario also needs to not be here because, well... yeah... You're at 6 health, my dude. You're not lasting past Go-Goat. I am so sorry. Never mind, you're lasting past Go-Goat. Are you gonna sweep this team with 6 health? Wow! Okay, Lucario, MVP. Apologies for peeking my microphone on that one. Oh God, Gyarados, I forgot. You did good. Blast. Iron Tail hurts, but I had the levels to survive it. You're done. Almost done. Were you trying to get off a Hyper Beam? Oh, I'm so glad I got off my Moonblast before it got off its Hyper Beam. Just one more win and you'll complete your full course. Yes, last time I got my butt handed to me at this point. And all my guys were dead. This time... that's a dragon. That's a Geomancy deer. Oh dear, what could the matter be? Dear Moonblast to the face. Doesn't have the same ring to it. Oh fart, Skarmory. Ugh. Out of here. Sure, okay, use Fly. Liquidation. Ice Fang. Liquidation, this is gonna hurt. Sorry, Frank. You're out. Is a dark sand ground? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh! I'm doomed. Shit. I didn't get Moonblast off fast enough. Oblivion Wing! Oh, I've been poisoned, haven't I? Yep. Alright, that Tyranitar is going to be a problem. If I want to get through to that Tyranitar, I'm going to have to take this fight seriously. I mean, you'd think that, but unfortunately, the Bacon Bird is just a flying dark type. Speaking of... Fairy. Once more onto the culinary breach. I'll give this one more go around. And if I still don't win, I'll move on to the last quest that I consider mandatory. Bonk! I got no reason not to hit it. It's Lucario kicking all the butt. Well, that's not going to work as well as one would like. Dun, 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 dun. You know, this is a pretty good way to grind experience if you just want to get experience. But I want to finish the quest, which means finishing the whole 10 fight. 10 fights, plural. Frank! We've got some guys that need liquidation. One. Two. Hydro cannon. And because you used agility, I could get that off without risk. You're fine, I just opened a bottle. Yes, I opened a bottle of water. Nothing fancy. Go back to sleep. The orange one heard a noise and it startled him. Well, that was fast. Chunk. And then... Bang. Oh, well, okay. Did not quite go the way I wanted it to. Hey, Bacon Bird. Oh, wait. Fairy resists. Dark. Joy. Oblivion Wing. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Percival's was... which once again? We'll see in a minute. Avalugg! Right. Bird versus Iceberg is not a good matchup. Sword stance from the sword, please. Iron Head. Oh, okay. That's a problem for me. You have Rock Helmet. So this might turn into more of a... Yep. It's turning into a sacrifice play that I did not want it to be. Moonblast. Toodles. I brought multiple fairy types to this match. Bleh. Read the Drampa. That starts out. Am I already memorizing this? Oh no, you're the Kangaskhan. Ugh, Kangaskhan. Right. How much damage can I do? Fairly good amount. Okay. Ah, shoot. Right. Poison versus fairy. This is gonna hurt like heck. Take a drain. Frank. I did not mean to send you right into that, dude. Bum ba-dum bum ba-dum da 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 dum. We're back to 6th. I think for you I wanted... not Frank. So, frankly... Wrong one! Wrong one! He's Velta! He's Velta! Oblivion Wing! Protect did not... Protect? Or did he get Protect off too late? Bacon Bird does Oblivion Wing. Does not do what I wanted it to. Right. You're doing the whole Protect, Deflect thing. Hurricane, because you're going to do King Sealed. Psychic, because you're going to do Protect. And then Dark Pulse, because you're now vulnerable. Frank has hit 85. Aerodactyl, right. I wanted to get Bacon Bird out of here. Because of that. Giga Drain. And then Moonblast. Oh wow, that was close. Bluegrass Deer, you did very well. Yeah, you're not going to be able to get Giga Drain off fast enough. Bacon Bird! Oof. Still got your attack off, so kudos on that. Da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum. Apollo the Gourmet has sent out Arbok. Can the Bacon Bird take him? Yes! The Bacon Bird absolutely could take on Arbok. Get your health back with some more Oblivion Wing. Oblivion Wing fires off faster than the other stuff. Actually, Psychic would have fired off pretty fast too. We're now on the 9th course. And I am doing much better than I did before. I'll always be supremely unimpressed by Gyarados existing. Oh, that hurt. Ice Punch faster than he can. Thank you. Again, Ice Punch! You get a chance to fire off your Draco Meteor. Hallelujah. Alright, now we're off against this guy. to say Frank for that final dude. How far can you go, Lucario? Nice punch. Aura Sphere. Get you out of the rocks. Shoot. You're out. Could you learn Thunderbolt? That would certainly be a way to deal with mild to moderate issues that you run into. Take out as much of him as you can. That's your entire goal set right now. Even if you can't take him out completely. Frank, you're up. Liquidate this asset. Wow, wow indeed. What a 3-star trainer. You're a genius of battle, the true Bonnie Devante? I think I pronounced that right. Incroyable! This is a little show of appreciation for you fully savoring all our restaurant has to offer. We ask that you pay the usual 100,000 on your next visit, but we hope to see you again. Oh good, I don't need a Pokemon Center. Now I'm curious. Show me the available TMs. Heal Block, Taunt, Substitute, U-Turn, Hyper Voice, Heat Wave. Shadow Claws and Headbutt. Your attack is higher than your special attack. Impact, Hyper Beam, Fly. Endure, Body Slam, Double Team, Swift, Protect, Rock Slide. Your attack is noticeably better than your special attack. Gosh darn it. Dun 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 dun. Actually, Confuse has come in very handy, so is then psychic moves in general, so I'll leave that as is. But I want to change your held item. Other items. What have I got for Shell Bell, Silk Scarf? Leftovers, I suppose. Just for now. All right. Let's see how the Alpha Pikachu does in the Battle of the Pikachus. Where is the Battle of the Pikachus? The world's greatest Pikachu. I want to do the Pikachu and the Raichu, and then... Then I think it's time for the Looker Bureau. You really think your Pikachu's the strongest there is? Let's put it to the test. Show him what the strongest Pikachu in the world can do. Pika-me, Pika-you, Pikachu. Do the thing. You're 66? Yeah, protecting gonna save you, dude. Oh shit, you're also gonna dig. Never mind. Level 66. Ouch. Well, I guess it's time for me to have some ghost adventures. Where is the... Female Gengar, but not the Gengar I wanted? Yes. Alpha White. Ghost. Gorgeist. Oh, that's right. The tree burnt is somewhere around here. Isn't it? I know I got a tree vent somewhere. I saw it when I did a search for them. There you are. So, consider the world's greatest Pikachu. A haunting experience. Da 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 dum bum ba. You go up. You go around. We go down. We go high. But we don't go low. There's still an alpha over there, but not the color I want. Hiya! I have all ghosts and nothing but ghosts. What kind of backup plan are you talking about? Well, alright. What's your level? 57. So, I'm in trouble, but not the end of the world trouble. Oh, right, flamethrower, that's a problem. Oh, Phantom Force is even worse. I'm kind of SOL. Oh, you're 57. That explains everything. Gengar. Okay. Oh, you're gonna alpha. Or not alpha. Why did I say alpha? Because I'm silly. Psycho cut. Damn. I expected that icy wind to get me. No, honey, you weren't cursed. I just had a Doduo blade. That's an expression. I still lost. Even my backup plan of giving my Pokemon spell tags to strengthen their ghost-type moves failed. I know you helped Ivor and Gwyn bury the hatchet before, so your skill in battle shouldn't come as so much of a surprise. Huh? Do you feel a chill in the air? No. You don't feel it? This aura of melancholy. Maybe Gwyn's chandelier is mad over what I just said and now wants to absorb my spirit. No, please don't punish me. I didn't mean it. I take it back. Please don't take my spirit. Ah, phew. The aura of melancholy is gone. It seems talking about Ivor is off limits even when Gwyn's not around. Here, take the spell tag. Give it to a Pokemon to boost the power of its ghost-type moves. Hi, Blaze. The desk is a little full at the moment. Alright, there's one more thing I want to do. Other than heal people. Good grief. Went the wrong direction. Oh well. It's time for flying types. Let's see here. I saw a Pidgeot somewhere around. Here we go. You're only 38 though. You'll get creamed. You're flying. And you're 62. You are not flying. Skarmory is flying. Altaria is flying. Don't I already have a bacon? Wait, Charizard. There we go. Alright. To the guy who wanted sky battles for old time's sakes. Right, how did I get to the roof? Right there. Never mind. Question asked and answered. I still just gotta get there. Oh, he wasn't on the roof. He was by the bridge. Oops. Dang it! Still no shiny Pidgey. What the? He is on the roof. What the heck am I running towards? I put a pin to nowhere and got myself turned around. Alright. My plan is go all in with Bacon Bird, and the Salamence is my backup. Hi, I've got all flying types. Voli the Backpacker sends out Noinbat. I send out Bacon Bird. Dark Pulse. I forgot exactly how painful Super Fang can be. What's your level? Oh. I should be fine. I say this and then the Altaria shows up. Yep, I was fine. The sky's the limit for your strength. I didn't even have to break out any of my backup guys. Look at those flying type skills. You're practically a sky trainer yourself. You know, sky battles were something of a fad here in Kalos a while back. People would battle using only Pokemon that could float or fly. Bet you could become the best at sky battles if you wanted. Why, you might even reignite people's passion for sky battles. Change. Held item. Where is it? Lying type moves. Gonna get a boost. Alright, to the boxes. Let's get everyone sorted. Thank you for your cooperation this afternoon. It was greatly appreciated. Please enjoy your remaining time in the box. With my compliments. Let's see here. Gonna want you. Absolutely want Frank. You, I need to wait till nighttime. You are the overkill. You desperately need more levels, but I honestly don't want to bring you along. You know what? Go Goat Gadget. The next quest I have in mind is at the Looker Bureau. It is the last of what I'm going to call the mandatory quests, because it is plot-focused. You know what? I'm going to run my luck and see if I can find a Chikorita. Because gosh darn it, I want to be a completionist. Who? You're being a very stubborn Totodile. Then again, Razor Leaf is not the strongest of things. Oh, heck it. Will you get in the ball or not? That's your choice. Totodile got in the ball. Diggory. Technically, has anyone seen a Chikorita? Paging Chikorita. Flop. Yeah, I felt you flop down into my arms, sir. Paging Chikorita. Will Chikorita please come to the grass area? No? Well, farts. Okay. Oh, right, I need to heal my guys in the box. They're not doing so hot. So, what I was saying earlier to try and finish that, this I need to do at night. This I'm counting as optional because it doesn't really count as part of the story. It's just good luck. Not part of the story. Not part of the story. Do want to do it. We'll just see if I actually can. But this requires being at night and this requires being at night. And right now it's daytime. And I want to make sure I get this particular quest done tonight. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Because it's the last quest I want to absolutely make sure I get done before we move on to getting the DLC. Mimi seems interested in your Dion site. Mimi must be sensing some kind of psychic energy. It can telepathically pick up thoughts and feelings and transmit them to another person. Using telepathy takes a lot out of Mimi, so I've asked it to hold back. But even so, sometimes it just happens to pick up on something. Like just now. I wonder what it's detecting. Maybe that dynasite you've got is imbued with some kind of strong emotion? Emotion? Why don't we follow Mimi and see where it's headed? Around the corner and down the street to where we go, I don't know. Can I pick this up? Yes. Oh hey, free revive. I think Mimi's picking up on something. Hold on a sec. Hi, Sedna? Mimi and I are on a case right now and we might need your help. Yeah, if you could let Eris and Nyx know too, that would be great. Sorry about that. I was just checking in with some friends from back in the day. Old friends, huh? Yeah, you see, I run the bureau now, but it was started by a detective named Looker. Oh, is that who you named the office after? Exactly. He was such a kind person and helped teach me so much. But it turned out he wasn't any ordinary private detective. He was an international police officer. So eventually he had to go off and solve more cases somewhere else. Far away, probably. I took over for him as head of the bureau, and I'm doing my best to run things with the help of Mimi and those friends I just spoke to. Mimi has been particularly helpful. Its telepathy has helped solve so many cases. But like I said, it gets worn out if it uses those powers too much. That sounded urgent. Come on, Piper. Let's follow Mimi. After that cat critter? Oh hey, it's getting close to nighttime. What is it, Mimi? Wait, were you picking up on my own feelings? Is this Mimi's mystical power? Somehow you can hear Emma's thoughts in your head. What's going on with Mimi? Is it hungry? I'm getting pretty hungry myself. Are you hungry? Oh, yes, I was just thinking I could go for a little bite to eat. Thanks for looking out for me, Mimi. What do you say we make a little pit stop to refuel? Are we gonna have backstory exposition dump? That was delicious, wasn't it? Now then, Mimi, how about you show us where you wanted to go? Come on, Piper, let's follow. After that cat critter! By running the wrong direction? I almost feel like I should open my map, but side streets it is. Yeah, that elevator's been online before. Never mind. Going up? What are you doing in front of the elevator? You want to go up, don't you? I think we're close to finally unveiling the truth. We'll go first. See you up there, Piper. Can a Pokemon use a elevator without a person present? Or do we have to pick up Mimi and you... Huh? How am I supposed to get up there? Oh, go around. Nope, do not! Oh, farts. Take two. There we go. I made it. Going up. Going around. And over the bridge. There's a lot of crystal over here. Whatever you were sensing is around here, right, Mimi? There's so many mega crystals here. Too many. It's not normal. Carbink? Oh. The Carbink Princess. And what's that other Pokemon? Maybe it's related to your Megastone somehow? The only way to find out whether it's connected to your Megastone is to catch it. Well, catching you without killing you is going to be a trick. Well, you can't really kill a Pokemon, but you know what I mean. Let the battle begin. Go, Goat Gadget. Dig. There you go. Oops, that ain't gonna work. Bulldoze. Razor Leaf. Get the heck out of here. Oh no, Gadget's down. Xerneas. Will you Oblivion Ring this rock? Thank you. Zen Headbutt. Speaking of rocks. Swords Dance. Since when did you have Protect? I thought I had sword stance on you. Did I grab the wrong Lucario? I grabbed the wrong Lucario. Oh my gosh, I grabbed the wrong Lucario. Oh no. My sweetie's still in the box. I need something stronger than a Great Ball. Oh, just Ultra Ball it. You're gonna be a putz, huh? Fine, liquidate. Catch. No! Gonna have to do this fight again. Yes, thank you, I know that. Firstly, I am so sorry, Lucario. I am a terrible traitor, how dare I? Secondly, Dinacle. Well, Firebird is just not going to help. Sorry, man. Talonflame, you're a great gal. But I I cannot use you on this. Alright. Can I clear out the rocks ahead of time? Crunch. But... Alright, my second attempt at Dinacle. That sentence sounds weird. Frank, you're great, but you're too much. Dig! What do you mean I'm still picking up Mega Shards? Okay. Sword Stance. Flash Cannon. Mega Bull. Forest Sphere. Item Box. Max Potion. Whoa! I did not mean to hit you. I meant to hit your buddy. Attack the escorts, sir. Attack the escorts. Oops, not you. I can't aim. Geomancy because you can. Over here. Thank you. There we go. Good job. I knew you could handle it, Piper. Hey, can I see that Pokemon you just caught? So pretty. Its glimmer reminds me of the Anistar sundial. The Anistar sundial? Yeah, there's a strange sundial in Anistar City, said to have something to do with megastones. This brings so many things to mind. In particular, I'm thinking about two people I've met since I parted ways with Looker. Namely, Az and Professor Sycamore. The professor spoke with Az as part of his research into mega evolution. Professor Sycamore's theory was that megastones formed 3,000 years ago. When certain stones were irradiated by the light, the energy of the legendary Pokémon that was fired from the ultimate weapon. Az nodded when he heard that. Az nods at a lot of things. According to him, that's why we've been finding new types of Megastones recently. After all, the ultimate weapon was fired again 5 years ago. It's okay, Mimi. I'm here to keep Lumiose safe. And Piper is here to help too. Make sure you take good care of this Pokemon, okay, Piper? Lumiose needs people like you. People who can really bond with all sorts of Pokemon. I guess we'll head back to the Looker Bureau. Take care. I half expect Elle to show back up for this particular scene. I just remembered that Az mentioned something else. He said during his long journey searching for Floette, he saw a phenomenon in Hoenn that may have been the beginning of all Mega Evolution. That's what got him always thinking about the bonds between people and Pokemon and getting tongue-twisted. Anyway, thanks for helping us out, Piper. I'll see you around. I'm sorry, but the light reflecting off of her jewel right there is just hilarious. Let's see here. To the boxes! The accident— oh wait, I forgot I had the car bank of level 63. Hi. Where did that princess wind up? There you are, Your Majesty. And then give item. We'll see precisely what this does, shall we? Well, not up here. Not right now. New research tasks. I haven't hit the... Okay. Normal types. Fire types. All sorts of things. Anywho, oh, for a second I thought that was a guy I was gonna have to challenge to a battle. I'm like, who is that dude with the Houndoom? But no. Whoops! I have definitely picked the wrong area. Who or what are you? Not it. Hi! Diamond Storm? I'll take him alpha routes. Sure. Not yet. Do the thing. All right, the thing has been done. Evolve. Alright, that's one part of my to-do list down. Let's go take care of the other part. I need a jumbo Pumpkaboo. A pumpkaboo so big it can be confused for an alpha, but is not an alpha. I wish you would tell me what kind of pumpkaboo this is. One pumpkaboo. Two pumpkaboo. I said two pumpkaboo. Thank you. Were either of you the pumpkaboo I needed? Pumpkaboo. No, you're the alpha pumpkaboo. Check summary. Wait, size classification. M. Also M. But how the heck do I know if it's jumbo or not? Do I just need to catch all the pumpkaboo? And, you know, bust the Gorgeist? Who? Where? What? Okay, you're not going to be a jumbo. But I'm throwing a ball at you anyway. Fine. Catch all the pumpkaboo. Challenge accepted. Come on, calm down. Don't want to go over there. Oops, that alpha is angry. No, not the pumpkaboo. Oblivion Wing. The Gorgeist, man, the Gorgeist. Hit the Gorgeist. Thank you. I have no idea if any of those pumpkaboo are the right size. Let's go find out. Where is the lady who wanted the pumpkaboos? Does she only show up during the day? Oh, don't tell me. I'm on the wrong side of the area. That explains it. Hello, pumpkaboo lady. I don't know if I have your jumbo. Oh, I don't have a jumbo variety. I'm sorry. Did they respawn or am I... I'm out of luck. Curses. Alright, well, that is a non-mandatory quest. It would be nice if I could, but not the end of the world if I can't. What? That quest wasn't there during the day. We can go inside the old building? Hi. Thanks again to you and the Rust Syndicate for your help the other day. Remember that Gengar I said I'd looked after? Well, I haven't seen it in a while. It's a wild Pokémon, so I know it's gonna come and go as it pleases. But I've gotten used to having it around, and if I'm being honest, I'm kinda worried about it. I know it's weird to ask, but could you go help me look for that Gengar? It'd mean a lot. We'll need help from a ghost-type expert, too. Let's go see if Gwen from the Fist of Justice can lend a hand. She should be at the dojo. Are we teleporting? We are not teleporting. I am teleporting. Oh. At night. It's the ghost trainers who come out at the Fist of Justice. That makes sense. So you need my help. I'll do it on one condition. Battle me. Certainly. Revenge will be mine. Ma'am, I've, picked up a couple Pokemon since last we spoke. Bayonet. Ah, okay, I do have the right person up. Hello. Please meet my bacon bird. Oh, you blocked the Oblivion Wing? Oh, that's mean. Smart, but mean. Oh no, Isabelta has fallen asleep. Ish. Isabelta is drowsy. Oh, that's an adorable little Gorgeist. It's been nice knowing you. Ah yes, Chandelure. Dark Pulse. Oh hey, I can use Oblivion Wing again. Goodbye. Not quite goodbye. Oh, the fact both of them can fly means they're going up and down across the stage. Seriously? Yes, seriously. Why am I not going to use my bacon bird? You really are strong. You. Explain why you need my help, and keep it brief. I see why you're concerned. Still, now I have an idea of the sort of Gengar we're dealing with. Chandelure should be able to sense where it is. But know this. Some ghost-type Pokemon like to settle in, and others would much rather roam. So don't set your hopes too high. You've been warned. I get it. I just want to make sure Gengar's okay. Do you sense anything, Chandelure? This place here? Did Chandelure just talk to the Rotom in your phone? Chandelure thinks Gengar might be at Hotel Richimasei. Makes sense. Buildings as old as that one have their fair share of ghost stories. I'll meet you there then. I should hit up a Pokemon Center. And roll instead of opening a map. Ba-dum-bum-ba-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. And we go to the hotel. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. We've arrived. How are we doing? You sense anything, Chandelure? Is the Gengar hanging out in the sign? Gorgeist? A ghost type, but not the right one. Any other leads, Chandelure? This place here? Chandelure is pointing us towards a secluded waterway. I guess ghosts do tend to congregate near running water. Sounds legit. I'll meet you there then. Are we taking a tour of all the old buildings in town? That would be a very long tour. This way. I took a wrong turn. Which I'm fairly sure people in Paris say all the time. Bonsai! See if you can sense anything, Chandelure. Shuppet. Just a shuppet, huh? Once more, with feeling. This place here? The Galleria de Lune. How bizarre. So, Gengar's developed a chase for haute couture, is that it? If so, it should have gone to the Passage Ombrage. My favorite clothing store, Wisp, is there. Well, the Galleria de Lune it is. No accounting for taste? Wow. Do we need to go to the roof or inside? Inside. Okay. You know what to do, Chandelure. Beg pardon? Gengar! Were you trying to play a prank? Is this your Gengar? No. Its cry is different. There you are, Gengar! Let's head home, shall we? Tonight I think I'll make that stew you like. Let's try again, Chandelure. People are counting on our help. That's okay. Let's call off the search. If you and Chandelure are having trouble finding Gengar, I don't think there's much hope. But I should have asked Gengar to be my partner while I had the chance. And now it's too late. I hadn't even realized how much I enjoyed having Gengar around until it left. But that's life, I guess. Thanks so much for helping me search for Gengar anyway. I really appreciate it. After all that, we couldn't help him. Is there a part 2 to this quest? To the map? Well, if there is a part 2 to this quest, it's, not currently visible. You know what? Yes, I am gonna do this. Pokémon Legend Z.A. Gengar West. Go back to the old building. Shit. Old building. Old building. And then I was like, wait a minute. The old building. This way? Darn it. You were not the old building. Where is the old building? Blue Street. I have this thing called instant replay. Bingo! From Cafe Soul, I go here, and I go here. And I go here. According to the power of Reddit, there's a scene here. And well, you know, Reddit didn't lie. Gengar's back! Your person was looking all over for you, man. I hope you gave him a hug. Look, Piper, Gengar came back! It may wander off again, I know, and maybe that'll be the last time I ever see it. But for now, I'm going to go all in on appreciating the precious time I get to spend with Gengar. I have spare Pokeballs. Do you want to borrow one? I mean, you can let him run around however much you want, but at least having him in a Pokeball means nobody else will try to catch him. Don't worry, I made sure to tell Gwen that Gengar came back safe and sound. Seriously, behold the power of instant replay. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Now I have an important question, young man. Can only Auroros be in my team? Just one Auroros. Oh. Sorry, Frank, at all. Let's do this. Don't care what kind of trainer you are or how strong Auroros is, my Pokemon is stronger. I have been challenged by a grade schooler. What level is your T-Rex? $60! I'm effed. Yep, I'm effed. Also, you know what? Heck it. I'm curious, what will happen if I give it all 49? Alright. That happened. Change moves. Blizzard. I will take that. Hyper Beam. No. Leave it as Rock Blast. Actually. Do I have a TM that would... Bust Rock? Yes. Let's try this one more time. How did you get a level 60 dinosaur? Did you find a bunch of rare candies laying on the floor? Let's try this again. With Blizzard. Damn! Your Auroros is really strong for an Aurorus, you know that? That was amazing. I knew Aurorus was a powerful Pokemon. See, I told you, we should get a sail fossil. That didn't prove anything about Aurorus. Just showed this trainer is really strong, that's all. Maybe, but still. So next time, Nagi, you should battle me with an Aurorus of your own. How else are we really going to prove how strong Aurorus is? So does that mean... Yeah, it means I'll get you that sail fossil. But make sure you raise Amara properly. Thank you so much for battling my brother. I promise I'll raise the strongest Aurorus in the world. Whoops. That was not the menu I wanted. That was not the menu I wanted. Gosh darn it, the heck. Frank! Lucario! Bacon Bird! Dear me! What do I want for my last two slots? Shine on! Ghost Blade! Now, where was a nice little bench? It's nice that it's nearly daybreak. I want a bench. Bye, Tepig. Bye, Tepig. Okay, you are two guys I do not want. Bench! Am I getting chased by a Totodile? No. Living sea kelp. Chikorita! Hold the phone. Well, alright. Wild Zone 20 is complete. My search for a bench landed me with a Chikorita. I'll go ahead and let the new day dawn, and then I'll sit on that bunch. Alright, everybody out of your Pokeballs. We need to have a conversation. Next week, we are going to be doing the Mega Evolution DLC. My brain has completely blanked on what that DLC is actually called, but we're going to be picking it up and we're going to be doing it. Exactly how long that DLC will take, I do not know, but everybody get your donuts ready. Apparently they're going to be a major part of the quest. Thursday! Major announcement. Thursday, there will be no stream. I repeat, no stream on Thursday. I do not know how long Act 3 of Chapter 13 for Xenoblade will take. The finale of that game could take 2 hours, it could take 3, it could take 5. I don't know. So, in order to make sure we have all the time we need to get through that last part of Act 13, Thursday's stream is being moved to Saturday, 2 p.m. Central Time. I'll start at 2, and I'll go until it's done. Also on Saturday at 7 o'clock will be another episode of Legends Arceus. But that's not as critical as Thursday's stream is being moved for sake of time. Other than that, standard YouTube request apply. That's what you look like when you're asleep? You don't land or anything? You just float there? Poor guy. I do wish you could land and, you know, take a nap. Anyway, standard YouTube disclaimer applies. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. YouTube algorithm, yada yada yada. I've been your host, Paying the Piper. And I am gonna call it. I will see you guys on Saturday. Take care, stay safe, and good night.